Now? Okay. Alright, back to it. Okay, hopefully that didn't drop the stream. But yeah, so really, really significant lateral G's. I think that's the story for this one. It's a real big, short and sweet, but really, really intense in that middle section. I like the finish actually. The ending is strong with a couple good airtime hills. And yeah, I mean, nice and tall. Got a nice big second hill. That middle section though, that's a problem for me. All right. Well, thank you, AJ. It was a good stab at a first effort for sure. We'll see what you can do next week with a different challenge. So, my pro tips for you, AJ, are work on your banking, work on your transitions for sure. I like the what's the word I'm looking for here? You aspired for greatness here with this wild transition here, but just a little too much, I think. And this hill going into this unbanked turn that's going to send people to the hospital. So, okay, thank you, AJ. Let us move on to Brad. So let me quit this. All right, so I think, is this it? Let me see. This isn't mine, so this must be Brad's. I like this, what is this? Is this the lake? Yeah, this is the lake of acid bath. That is a skull. I like the smile that is the wooden path here. Stace, you're not missing anything? I don't know. Like, is the stream bad, or is that related to the, let's see. I'm seeing some messages on WhatsApp. Let me see. Is it not streaming? On my videos? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Tasha can see me. I assume she can hear me as well. All right. Operator error on Brad's side. Okay. So let's close this for, well, let's see. Let's leave it open. All right, let's look at some stats before we go any further since it's testing. All right, so very high intensity. Not ultra extreme, that's what we like to see. Nice and long coaster, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Over a mile long. Wow, this is gonna be a long ride, I think, here. And 137 feet tall. Okay, so this is called To Hell and Back. I like the name. I obviously pandering to the judge, but I guess I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll have to start like assigning themes moving forward. But let's see what we got here. It looks like we've got maybe some like medieval theme, but also some horror theme, and I like the trees. The trees are good. Some dead trees in there. Let's look at some theming. We got some pumpkins and skulls throughout. It looks a little sporadic, I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of randomly placed, but overall pretty solid. Let's see. Let's take some spins around this. What we got here? What is this? Is that a Medusa? Some sort of archer? There we go. Okay, cool. I like our whatever this guy is, a Cyclops, I think. All right. Anyway, so it looks like we've got a giant sprawling coaster. So, and we are just making it back to the station, it looks like. So, wow, that looks like a hell of a drop. Let's, all right, well, let's start at the beginning here. It's quite the path to get to this thing. It's hell and back just walking up the path, you know what I mean? Okay, but once you get up there, let's take a spin on this bad boy. Here we go, to hell and back. Alright, drop right out of the station. That's fun. We like that. Okay, alright. Nice banking, nice smooth turn. Alright, a little slow over the crest there as we go into this downward helix. Slow, meandering downward helix. When will it end? It's reminiscent of American Eagle at Great America. Oh, we got the splashdown and on-ride photo there. Then we go into this section. Some wonky trick tracks. Kind of meandering though. Oof. Really slowing down in this back section. Taking in the sights. I mean, it's supposed to be a roller coaster, not like an antique car ride. You know what I'm saying? This is, Alright, let's get some underground view. Are we missing anything in there? Alright, and our big, hell base down there. Alright, we're just going up the lift. A long lift with a flat section in the middle. Taking our sweet time. Okay. Coming up to the crest of this hill. We're probably... looks like we're 2/3 of the way through. Alright. The spiraling hill of doom with no supports on this thing. Wow. I know that's out of your control. It's a pretty wild turn. Maintains the bank up the long slope. We get a spiraling turn down. And then a long straight run and then back up into the station. That is an interesting roller coaster. I appreciate the design aspect. You did good with the banking, Brad. You made it rideable, I'd say. I think this is a rideable coaster. Whether or not it's a fun coaster is up for debate. I do like the theming. The theming is good. I like this the skull pond we got here for sure. That's pretty fun. The 2.5 helix coming down right out of the gate. I don't think I've seen that on a coaster before. Normally you see rides end with one of those, but interesting. I like the splashdown. Really good use of all the effects for sure. You put everything you had into it. This section over here though, I don't know. I feel like I could do without it. I like the theming, but yeah, it feels more like a train ride than a roller coaster. Somebody gonna serve me lunch while I'm riding this thing back here, or how's this work? I don't know. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good ride. It's a nice long ride, given constraints. I think that was the intent of the 140 height limit, was that didn't want it to be a super, super long ride, but here we are. I like it though. I would say in the clash of Hulk versus To Hell and Back, I think Stace takes this one. I guess what I meant to do was do a grading scale, and I totally failed to do that, so forgive me. But I think what I'll do is I'll retroactively go back and create grades for both of these, and I will post them somewhere, maybe in the WhatsApp chat for you guys. Oh, you missed the Hulk? Alright, I can go back, Stace. I can take a quick look at it again. So, let's do that. I think we got a pretty good look at To Hell and Back. Hell is a long journey, it turns out. So, now we are back. So let's go back to the Hulk. Let's quit this. And then, alright. So AJ, yeah. AJ didn't make a scenario, he made just a coaster. And for those of you who are not here at the beginning, this is the New Testament album. And it is awesome. Alright, let's see, I want wooden. Yeah, I want that. Okay, so let's build it. Let's build the Hulk. Alright, so this is AJ's. I'll just test this thing. So what you're going to see is... Let's see, I think I can increase game speed somehow. I don't know. Whatever. We're in it. We're in it for the long haul. Yeah, so Hulk is, we don't have much scenery because it's just a coaster track. But we do have Hulk. It is obviously the Hulk. It is green. Everything is green. The trains are green. The track is green. So, as you can tell, it's a much shorter coaster, but boy oh boy, this middle section. It's a long lift hill, right at about 130 feet. We don't have the test results. So, you got two big hills to start, and then turning track. This is where you're going to see bones being crushed as they descend down this plummeting hill into a sharp, unbanked turn up that then changes directions twice. Then you got some crazy stuff in here. This section here is, if you're not in a coma here at right about there, you're about to be. The Hulk is going to smash you. It's smashing you hard right there and right there. Really, really painful stuff. Then we catch our breath a little bit if you're still alive. The end is solid. I like the straightaway bunny hops. Got nice little airtime hills there to end it. But yeah, that middle section, that's concerning. I would never ride this ride. I'll go on record and say it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So it was a decent first effort by AJ. Definitely needs to learn how to bank turns. It looks like he did some over here, but for some reason he didn't feel the need to on these, like, I don't know, 50 mile an hour, very steep drops. So yeah, it's a pretty brutal ride, this Hulk. He will smash you. It lives up to the name. So yeah, I will do grades on this and to Hell and Back. I will send them out. I appreciate Stace and AJ for putting these together. They are both solid contributions, even though I'm sure I trashed them both. But listen, I'm looking for greatness here, and it's the first challenge. So it's only going to get better, I'm sure of that. So with that said, let's look ahead to the next challenge. So I think we agreed we'll do this every 2 weeks. I'll put out a stream. So the next challenge, I think what I'd like to see is a steel floorless roller coaster. So that is and I think what I'll do, maybe I'll end on a video again. Let's see, what is a great, you know what, I know what the best floorless roller coaster is. So let's quit this. Let's quit Roller Coaster Tycoon. All right, so let's go back. Let us look at a video of KRAKEN, if my computer ever recovers from Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Oh man, are we doing this stuff again? Let's see. 1 minute. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon is computer poison, I have learned. Well, this is going to be a problem. All right, let's see. Let me, I figured this out yesterday. Let me, let's see here. How do I do this? There we go. There we go. Okay, so now if I go back. All right, now we're back in business. All right, so I will end this stream. Let's look at the KRAKEN at SeaWorld Orlando. All right, so this is arguably I say, but I think it's the best floorless coaster that I've been on. So here's what you're looking for. Okay, trainer, I can make an entry if you want. Obviously, it will not be graded, but I can show you my skills at least. So this is KRAKEN. This is at SeaWorld Orlando. I think it's probably the tallest floorless coaster, but it's really good. So here's what you're looking for. What I want to see is obviously some height. You want good pacing, obviously, and you want a lot of inversions on a floorless roller coaster. Big hills are good, so let's just skip ahead to the top of the lift. You can see that purple ride back there is Mako. That's a B&M hyper coaster. It's a really good one as well. They also have Manta, which is a flying coaster, which is also a great ride. So SeaWorld actually have a few coasters, only a few of them, but the ones they do have are really, really good. So here we go. We are on KRAKEN, and I apologize in advance if you get motion sickness. This is a very twisty, twisty ride. So here we go. This is KRAKEN. Big first drop into a big vertical loop. So a floorless, if you're not familiar with a floorless roller coaster, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's no floor on it, so you're above the track, but your feet are just kind of hanging out there. So big heartline roll there into a cobra roll. So cobra roll's got that kind of half loop corkscrew element back to back. All right, then we go into our mid-course brake run. Catch your breath a little bit, and then we go down into the trenches. Got a nice vertical loop again, back into the trench. Sweet tunnel action, some head choppers. We're coming over, you can see Manta in the distance, and there's the KRAKEN. You're down in the KRAKEN's lair. Come out of it into a corkscrew, through the trench again, and then we run up into the brakes. Great ride. Nice, trainer. Well, I think Hannah needs to get a little bit taller to ride Millennium Force with Uncle Devo, but I can't wait to ride it with Hannah. So here we go. That is KRAKEN. All right, so that's what you're looking for next week, or in 2 weeks. The next challenge is a floorless coaster. So come up with your crazy inversions, come up with your twists and turns, put some theming on it, and actually, yeah, let's just so we don't get horror themes from everyone. I get it. It makes sense to pander to the judge, but just so we have a fair playing field, let's put some medieval theming on your, or actually, you know what? No, let's not. Let's put some Jurassic theming on your floorless roller coaster. So for the next challenge, I want to see a Jurassic floorless roller coaster. So there you have it. Here you can use online videos as inspiration. Feel free to look them up. And and I'll put out some other parameters. I'll try and decide on some stuff tonight or today. Actually, I could probably just do it now. Let's say no taller. Let's say no taller than 160 feet. You have to have at least 4 inversions, and then that's it. I'd say, and 1 lift hill again. I don't want to see 2 lift hills. Nothing too long. You can have a meandering part if you like your train rides, Brad. But yeah, 160 feet, minimum 4 inversions, and that's it. So good luck, and I'll end the stream now. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and we'll do it again in 2 weeks. I will talk to you guys on the chat, and peace out.